Hello guys, it's me Lunar, welcome back to another PUBG video. The new event is out, Fantasy BR, and I'm going over some of this stuff in more detail, showing you gameplay if you haven't seen it already. The event is just starting for April Fools to mess around with, but they are testing out some new features in the game like crafting, and I have to admit I do really enjoy that aspect of the game. But I will go over it later on. So when you first join the Fantasy BR lobby, there are different tabs to look through: the game rules, and all of the missions, and the gold store. The missions are split into Heaven, just all the basics: play a match, loot and upgrade; Hell, which is play matches, get kills, use a vehicle, and heal a certain amount. Abyss is the hardest one, reaching level 5 with all your gear in a single match. That requires 3 Zircon crystals, loot care packages, revive teammates, and reach top 5 with all the different classes. And of course there are the missions for each of the classes. You have to get kills, upgrade your gear to level 5, and reach top 5 with each of the different ones. So nothing too difficult to get. I've unlocked most or nearly all of the missions after playing once with each class. The gold shop allows you to buy cosmetics with the gold you earn, so there's the Milady double feather hat, the quick chug handlebar hat, awful good helmet, Schwizzard's hat, the reinforced boots with old man socks, antisocial socks with sandals, Schwizzard's moon glove slippers, and the Schwizzard's hypno eyeglasses. You will need to buy some of these at least to complete the sets that you get by unlocking the rewards for some of the missions. Let's take a look at the abilities for the different classes, starting with the Barbarian class. You get his Kick-Ass Longsword. This is a serrated longsword that swings wide and true. Necklace of Fury. Increase your maximum health by 35, and that's just level 1. Successful attacks grant an additional 20% speed boost. Generates 1 mega energy drink every 60 seconds. And the Ring of Swiftness, increased movement speed by 5%. Again, these are all the level 1 ones. They go up incrementally, so the Ring of Swiftness goes up by 5% each time. At level 5, it will increase your movement speed by 25%. For the Ranger, and this is probably the toughest one to use, you have the Dragonslayer, a deadly crossbow with full auto function. Light, a ranged spell that blinds enemies and reduces allies' melee damage received for a short time. Everstar Necklace increases your maximum health by 8, increases reload speed of your crossbow by 25%, and generates 1 light spell every 40 seconds. Ring of the Elves generates 1 bolt every 7 seconds for a maximum of 6 bolts, and grants stealth. Footsteps make no sound. The Wizard's class. Wand of Blasting, a weapon that shoots explosive projectiles in an arc. It's pretty much just a flare gun, but it is a lot of fun to use and shoot at other players. Fireball, this is a ranged spell that creates an area of fire on the ground, dealing damage over time. Meteor Shower, a ranged spell that bombards the marked area with a powerful explosion. The Ring of Fire generates 1 fireball spell every 30 seconds. You can only get a maximum of 1 to hold at any one time. And it also generates 1 Meteor Shower spell every 140 seconds. Finally, the Arcane Necklace increases maximum health by 8, generates 1 projectile every 15 seconds to a maximum of 4, so that as you increase it will generate 1 projectiles a lot quicker. So if you have an Arcane Necklace at level 5, you're going to be generating 1 projectiles very quickly. Finally, you have the Paladin class. The Mending Star, a weapon that slows the movement speed of enemies and heals allies. For me, this is one of the best weapons that you can use, because fighting alongside a teammate against any other player, it doesn't matter who you hit when you're swinging with your weapon, you're either going to deal damage or heal your allies, so it's a very useful weapon to have. The Brooklyn Shield, this is a weapon that provides a defense against long distance attacks, so the crossbow, and can be used to push back enemies, although, to be fair, I haven't found it very useful so far. The Heal Bomb, a ranged spell that creates an area of effect that heals all adventurers, so that means you can also heal enemies accidentally, so you have to be careful when you use that. The Ring of Light reduces melee damage received by 10%, reduces knockdown recovery time by 40%, generates 1 Heal Bomb spell every 40 seconds, you can only carry a maximum of 1. Finally, the Necklace of Empathy, increase your maximum health by 50, generates 1 first aid kit every 50 seconds, a maximum of 2, and increased movement speed by 3%, and that's just level 1. For me, the Paladin is the best class. It has decent attack, movement speed, and he also has very good health, but he can heal at the same time. Not to mention, you can heal and revive your teammates very easily, so it's a very useful one to have in the team. In fact, I think having 2 Paladins in any team along with 2 of the other characters is probably the best thing to have. That leaves us in game then with looting and crafting. You have to search houses for specific crystals for your class. There are 4 different colours and they match up with the different classes. These can be used to upgrade your equipment to level 4. If you're looting away from your teammates, then you can pick up other coloured crystals and drop them for your teammates if you want to. Otherwise, if you're all looting pretty close to each other, then you should just focus on your own ones. Once you're level 4 in every item, you can only reach level 5 with zircon crystals, which are found mostly in loot crate drops. And once you're level 5, you're actually pretty powerful no matter what class you use. So guys, that is everything you need to know about the Fantasy BR event in PUBG. They were using this as not only a way to celebrate April Fools, but also to test out some other features. And I have to say that I'm very impressed with crafting. It's a lot of fun, and I'd like to see that implemented in some way in the future to the game. I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay for this match because I did win this one. So like and subscribe for more PUBG updates, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.